Imagine the blinding flash of the grand finale stage, the thunderous applause of thousands in the arena, and the glittering storm of confetti celebrating a brand new star. For months, the nation tunes in, completely captivated by the raw talent and magnetic presence of a young prodigy who seems destined to conquer the entertainment world overnight. But once the television cameras finally cut to black and the stadium empties out, a very different, far more complex reality begins. What actually happens to these overnight sensations after the applause fades and the primetime spotlight is abruptly switched off? Today, we are pulling back the curtain on the post-show journey of one of Britain's Got Talent's most talked-about breakout stars. We are investigating the untold truth of what happened to Rafferty Coope after the music stopped and the reality of the entertainment industry set in. From the hidden pressures of teenage fame to the strategic moves behind his modern career, we are going to explore the high-stakes world of post-talent show survival. Get ready to uncover the untold story of ambition, reinvention, and what it truly takes to make it when the television screen goes dark. The journey begins on the massive, intimidating stage of Britain's Got Talent, where 17-year-old Rafferty Coope stepped out into the bright lights and immediately commanded the entire room. Unlike many contestants who rely purely on traditional singing or standard magic tricks, Rafferty introduced a completely fresh, highly engaging hybrid style of performance. He seamlessly wove together complex musicality, mature vocal performance, and mind-bending illusions centered around a piano, creating a theatrical experience that instantly set him apart from the crowd. The judges, who are notoriously difficult to impress after decades in the entertainment business, sat up straight and paid attention to the sheer confidence radiating from the stage. He possessed a rare maturity for his age, carrying himself with a poise that made the massive arena look like an intimate parlor. It was a breakout moment that transformed him from an ordinary teenager into a household name practically overnight, setting the stage for an explosive run through the competition that would capture the attention of the entire nation. That undeniable stage presence culminated in a massive, unforgettable explosion of celebration when he secured one of the most coveted prizes in television, the Golden Buzzer. Delivered directly by internet superstar and judge KSI, the golden confetti rained down from the ceiling in a cinematic moment that cemented Rafferty as a frontrunner for the entire season. For the viewer at home, a golden buzzer is marketed as the ultimate golden ticket, a guaranteed express elevator straight to global stardom and a wealthy career in show business. But behind the emotional tears and the celebratory hugs captured by the television cameras lies a much more demanding truth. Winning or receiving a high-level placement on a major talent show is not the finish line. It is merely the opening bell of a grueling marathon. The sudden influx of public adoration brings an intense, microscopic level of scrutiny that can easily overwhelm an inexperienced teenager. Suddenly, every single move, every performance choice, and every public appearance is judged by millions of critical eyes across social media, forcing a young artist to grow up at lightning speed under the harshest spotlight imaginable. As the competition progressed deeper into the live semifinals and the grand final, Rafferty had to elevate his craft to an entirely new stratosphere to survive the elimination rounds. The pressure to constantly outdo your previous appearance is a psychological trap that has broken many promising contestants in the past. Instead of crumbling under that immense weight, he leaned heavily into his unique identity as a musical illusionist, delivering a jaw-dropping, mind-reading performance set to the iconic high-energy anthem of Queen, "Don't Stop Me Now." The performance was a masterclass in packing, showmanship, and audience engagement, proving without a shadow of a doubt that his initial audition was no fluke. He wasn't just a one-hit wonder riding a wave of emotional editing. He was a genuinely versatile entertainer capable of commanding a primetime audience. This pivotal moment solidified his fanbase, turning casual viewers into fiercely loyal supporters who began closely tracking his every move and demanding to know what his next big career step would be once the television season officially drew to a close. When the grand final finally concluded and the television cameras stopped rolling, Rafferty faced the most dangerous and critical phase for any reality TV graduate: the immediate aftermath. In the fast-paced world of modern media, public attention is notoriously fickle, and audiences can move on to the next shiny object in a matter of weeks. The reality television machine is designed to hyper-focus on active contestants during the broadcast window, but once the winner is crowned, the infrastructure largely shifts its attention to the next upcoming season. For a young artist trying to build a sustainable career, this transition period is where many brilliant acts quietly fade into obscurity. The critical question facing his team was how to bridge the gap between temporary television fame and a permanent, independent professional career in the arts. It required an immediate, strategic pivot away from the comfort of studio production and out into the real world of independent booking, digital content creation, and live performances where television ratings can no longer save you if your ticket sales fall flat. To maintain his momentum in a post-television landscape, Rafferty had to harness the incredible power of the digital ecosystem, specifically focusing on modern social media platforms. Television alone can launch a name, but digital platforms are what keep that name alive in the minds of a younger, highly connected demographic. He began utilizing platforms like TikTok and Instagram, not just as passive digital portfolios, but as active stages where he could continuously showcase bite-sized illusions, musical covers, and behind-the-scenes glimpses into his creative process. This direct-to-consumer approach allowed him to bypass traditional media gatekeepers and build a deeply personal, interactive relationship with his growing fan base. By feeding the algorithm consistent, high-retention video content, he ensured that his brand remained relevant long after his final bow on the Britain's Got Talent stage. In the modern era of entertainment, a star's longevity is measured not by how many television viewers watch them on a Saturday night, but by how effectively they can convert passive television watchers into active, dedicated digital followers who stream their content daily. Beyond the digital screen, the true test of a live performer is their ability to take their act out on the road and command a paying audience in the physical world. Transitioning from a protected television studio environment to independent live touring is a massive logistical and financial hurdle for any young artist. However, the foundational buzz generated by his television run provided a powerful springboard for live bookings, private events, and potential theatrical showcases. Performing live requires an entirely different skill set than recording a pre-edited television segment. It demands the ability to improvise, read a live room, and hold a crowd's attention for an entire hour without the safety net of dramatic camera cuts or emotional background music. Reports from his post-show appearances indicated that he handled this transition with the same remarkable poise he displayed on television, proving that his stage presence was entirely authentic and deeply rooted in genuine performance capability. Building a touring career from the ground up is a slow, methodical grind, but every successful live show added another solid brick to the foundation of his long-term professional legacy. Navigating the complex waters of the entertainment industry as a teenage artist also requires an exceptionally strong support system to protect against the predatory pitfalls of fame. The history of youth entertainment is littered with cautionary tales of young stars who were mishandled by ambitious managers, exploited by poor contract terms, or burnt out by the relentless physical and emotional demands of the business. Behind every confident smile on stage is a massive machine of legal advisors, publicists, family members, and booking agents working behind the scenes to secure the artist's future. For Rafferty, the period following the show was undoubtedly filled with countless meetings regarding brand partnerships, musical collaborations, and management deals. Making the right choices during these formative years dictates whether an artist becomes a flash-in-the-pan novelty act or a respected, enduring fixture in the entertainment industry. The discipline required to turn down quick, flashy cash grabs in favor of long-term artistic development is rare for someone so young, suggesting a level of business acumen and guidance that goes far beyond simple musical talent. As time moved forward, the narrative surrounding Rafferty Coope shifted away from the temporary label of the talented kid from Britain's Got Talent toward a much more respected identity as a serious, independent contemporary entertainer. The greatest victory an alumnus of a reality talent competition can achieve is shedding the reality TV shadow entirely and standing firmly on their own artistic merit. By continuously evolving his repertoire, experimenting with new illusions, sharpening his vocal delivery, and refining his overall stage persona, he proved that his television appearance was merely a launching pad rather than the peak of his career. He showed the industry that he was not manufactured by producers in a corporate boardroom, but rather an authentic artist who happened to use a massive television platform to accelerate his journey. This independence allowed him to dictate his own artistic direction, releasing the exact type of creative content he wanted to make without being forced into a rigid, pre-packaged corporate mold that so many network alumni tragically fall victim to. The story of what happened to Rafferty Coope after the lights of Britain's Got Talent went out is a testament to the power of true resilience, adaptability, and undeniable skill. He took the temporary lightning-in-a-bottle momentum of a primetime television run and successfully translated it into a sustainable, independent professional trajectory. While many contestants vanish from public memory the moment a new season begins, he used his unique blend of music and magic to carve out a permanent, highly respected space for himself in the modern entertainment ecosystem. His journey serves as a powerful reminder that television can introduce an artist to the world, but only sheer dedication, relentless hard work, and genuine talent can keep them there. As he continues to grow, perform, and captivate new audiences across physical and digital stages, Rafferty stands as proof that the end of a television show is never the end of the story. It is simply where the real work of becoming a legend finally begins.